Hope you're all still awake. Late Night Mega here. Okay, we're going to try it like this. 2, 3, 1. 23 is number 1. Hey, that worked. Alright, and we battle this rocket. Oh, she's a red rocket. Ooh, you can give me something to be scared about. Well, no one else has been able to do that. Your hair is kind of scary. Gloom? I'm not scared of that. Alright, so if you were just joining us, we are in Goldenrod City. Just after getting our 7th gym badge, we're fixing the Team Rocket Takeover in this game. It's kind of a mediocre takeover. Don't... Okay, let me say, just don't status me. Because that's rude. That's also rude. And so basically they took over, Team Rocket's taken over this radio tower to broadcast a message trying to call Giovanni, their leader, back. It's kind of sad that this is their big thing. Although I remember when I was first playing Gold and Silver as a kid, and I got to this point. Is there anything else going on? Yeah, this'll work. And I was like, oh, they're trying to call for Giovanni, like he's going to appear, and there's going to be something, we got to stop this. And I was like all ecstatic and hyper about it. But spoiler alert, none of that happens. Like, you shut down the radio tower, there's no Giovanni doesn't appear in this game. And I think that's kind of where... I think there's some points where the Johto games drop the ball. I think that's one of them, by hyping up this whole Giovanni return thing. Like, they had their thing at the Lake of Rage where they were using radio waves to force Magikarps to evolve. It would have made a lot more sense if some rockets around here, or even around there, were carrying a bunch of Gyarados with them. Or other things that evolved instead of all these little weak things. Yeah, we'll stick with Butterfree. Not even brats, just because I get my way all the time. Oh, that's Eradicate. Well, let's just go into Graveler. I was wondering if it was going to go for the Pursuit there. It would have done pathetic damage because Pursuit is a special attack in this game, not a physical attack. Magnitude 8, that should take it out. Oh, we'll have some Graveler on Graveler action. Oh, that reminds me. I have a nickname to give this Graveler. I thought of one. I meant to do that, but I'm between recording sessions, so I just started it up, and I thought about it earlier, and I thought about it when I wasn't playing. We will have to do that. There's a Max Ether here. Ooh, scary. Can I get past him? Oh, not this guy again. How did you get over here so quickly? You can't fly, because fly doesn't work in this game. Maybe I should just prove that fly doesn't work, just so people aren't like, it works in this game, Late Night Mega. Well, it doesn't. I already explained that it doesn't work. You guys should be able to trust my word. Like me telling you that that Psybeam just took out that Grimer in one shot. See, you can trust that. Hi there. How did I get this far? Well, all these rocket grunts suck. That's how I got this far. Ooh, coughing. Yeah, that's not gonna do anything. Oh, another coughing. Oh, sure. We'll just stick with Butterfree. Ooh, a level 29 coughing. Why do trainers have under level 30 Pokemon at this point in the game? It doesn't make sense when we're fighting gym leaders that had Pokemon in like level 34, 35. Oh, Sleep Talk. Another TM we're not going to use in this Nuzlocke. Who? What? You came to rescue me? Oh, the radio tower. What's happening there? Yeah, take this key card. Now, I would think it's normally strange for a director to just hand over a keycard to a 10-year-old. But given the situation, given how we just kind of, you know, saved him from Team Rocket somehow, even though all the guards are still, like, sitting there, we beat everyone in Pokemon battles. It's the equivalent of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Universe, how everything gets solved by playing a card game. And in this, everything gets solved by a Pokemon battle. Ooh, a rare candy. Everything gets solved by a Pokemon battle. You all moved the boxes. You didn't move these boxes. How do you move these? Oh, okay. Well, then you lost your passion for work quite a long time ago. And enough of that. Let's head back up. So that was kind of the second segment of the radio tower done. Actually, we can go nickname the Pokemon right now. Because now we have to go back into the main radio tower. So yeah, this whole radio tower thing at Goldenrod City, it's kind of divided into 3 segments. The first segment where you go into the tower, get the key to the basement, then go into the basement, rescue the director, and then get the key card for the other half of the radio tower. And then along the way, stop and name your Pokemon. Alright, and Graveler. That's not a nickname at all. Yes, we're gonna nickname him. Let's see if anybody gets this reference. His name, it's gonna be a perfect name for him. I promise I'm switching names here. It's Gravel Guts. Yay, he thinks it's better. I think it's better. Better-ish. I normally don't care for nicknaming my Pokemon. Let me... Okay, you're here at the radio tower. Okay, I'm ready. We still have the Team Rocket music. I like how the Team Rocket music plays in the radio tower during this, and now we can go this way. Yeah, we had to, like, get a key to get a key, and now we can move on. Why did the shutter open? Did you have something to do with this? No, I didn't. It was probably that little girl over there. She just cried at it, and it opened. That's how things work. Oh my gosh, this guy gets the award for the most logically incompetent Team Rocket Grunt. That takes some skill, though, although I don't think it's as bad as some of what Team Skull does in the Pokemon Sun and Moon. Like, I can't take them seriously. Because at one point, they're, like, trying to steal the sign from a bus stop, and then they're like, oh, it's too heavy, so we'll just give up, after they didn't move it at all, or even try to, like, use their Pokemon to move it. And they're like, well, we were trying to move it to help out the guy, the bus driver, and give him one less place to stop so he doesn't stop and burn more fuel, and it's better for the environment. Like, what is this nonsense? Makes absolutely no sense. And this Voltorb is just kind of floating there, but he's still going to get hit by Magnitude. Finally, we get a Magnitude strong enough to kill something. Unfortunately, it's something that would have died to pretty much any magnitude level right now. Whatever, it's gravel guts. We have more... Don't I think Pokemon are cute? I'll think my Pokemon are cute after they beat yours. Could you have phrased that any weirder? Oh, you have 4 Pokemon. You see, when trainers in Johto games have, like, multiple Pokemon or more Pokemon than usual, they usually have unevolved and lower-level Pokemon. In other words, they're not going to do anything productive. They're not even giving us productive experience. We'll just blast our way through all this. And a happy little Oddish. He does have kind of a happy little face there. Oh, another Ekans. Oh no, it's going to intimidate me and lower my attack stat. Whatever will I do with my special attacker? I guess Fly is technically a physical attack in this game, but still. Yay! We learned nothing. There's a Gloom. Oh, it's a gloomy day. Let's mix things up a little bit here. Alright, does anything here even want to give us a remote challenge? Oh no, they're so useless. Well, no kidding. I mean, you're under-leveling me by, like, 13. What do you expect? What do you expect? Oh yeah, this is Mary. Why? Why do I have to suffer through this? Meowth, help me! As your Meowth is hiding in the corner. You know, one thing I really liked about Crystal is it introduced, like, this new talk show with Professor Oak and I believe it was Mary. Was it Mary? No, this is not the talk show I'm thinking of. Mary does do a talk show with Professor Oak. That's not the thing I was thinking of. Crystal introduced Buena, Buena's Password, where if you tune in on certain days of the week, Buena on the radio app thing would use... Oh, a Rocket Executive. Buena would use Rocket Executive. No, Buena would say a password over the radio, and then you would go and visit her, and you would get, like, points for turning in passwords to her. And then after so many points, you could turn in, like, your points to get some pretty decent items. I like the concept. That is one thing that I'm really disappointed about Fly not being active in this game. Although I guess half the things aren't really working in this game. But there's just so much in Johto that wants you to be traveling all over the place. Actually, we're going to keep Feraligatr here. I do kind of want to save the health of Feraligatr, though. Is there a reason I didn't use Ice Punch against that Golbat? I don't know. Oh, hey, a 33 Onyx. This is like, what, the second Pokemon we've run into that's over level 30 in the last 2 episodes? That's sad. Oh, you managed to get this far. You must be quite the trainer. We intend to take over this radio station and announce our comeback. That should bring our boss Giovanni back from his solo training. Again, you don't actually know that he's training. The translation here is not good. We are going to regain our former glory. You're not going to do it by calling out to a boss that doesn't show up and have your entire plan be based around that fact. It's not gonna happen. I won't allow you to interfere with our plans. Rocket Executive. I only got 3 Pokemon. Okay, Houndour. I like Houndour. It's a dark fire type. This is why I needed to save Froggy. I thought there were more... I thought there were more trainers and more floors to contend with in this third little stretch of the radio tower. Oh, Hound Doom, the evolved form of Houndour. Hound Doom, it's got pretty decent speed, pretty decent special attack and physical attack. It's kind of a strike fighter. One of my more favorite Pokemon to come out of the Johto games. Well, we didn't kill it in one shot. Even with a Surf, it's going to, yeah. I knew I was going to do that, so that's why I'm going for the Slash. And this is our first time getting to see Houndour and Hound Doom, which is cool. It's also kind of sad that you don't see it more. You don't catch one until, like, really late into Kanto, which I have issues with the Kanto area in the Johto mainstream games, and probably this one too, since it's modeled very much after that. The issue I have is that you get over to Kanto, and most of the wild Pokemon are going to be level 20 or even lower. Like, when you find wild Houndours, you find them at, like, level 9 and 10. Like, really? There's just really not a lot of good places to grind for levels and experience in Johto, in general. How could this be? Our dreams have come to naught. You lost Pokemon Battle to it. Well, it's the equivalent of losing a card game in the Yu-Gi-Oh! Universe. I wasn't up to the task after all. Like Giovanni did before me, I will disband Team Rocket here today. You lost one Pokemon battle. And instead of, like, going back to some hideout and coming up with another evil plan, one that isn't just about a radio broadcast, you decide, you know what, no, we're going to disband the entire organization. Fare thee well. And then, yeah, that's that's how it happened. Doesn't make much sense. Why is Team Rocket's music playing again? Oh, this hack. We have saved Pokemon Nation. Saved them from what? A radio broadcast? I don't think Pokemon were threatened by a radio broadcast. Oh, we got a Soothe Bell. They're more threatened by a Soothe Bell. Old and creaky, so we replace it with a radio tower. That's interesting. Wait, this is not actually a Soothe Bell. Because that's not what he gives you. He gives you the item that lets you go find a... If you're playing Gold, you would get to go find Ho-Oh. Or if you're playing Silver, you would get to go find Lugia. Apparently something's going on at Tin Tower. I guess I have to go to Tin Tower. Wait, do I have to contend with Ho-Oh? What's this? Sleep Powder's a TM? I don't remember that from Gold, Silver, Crystal. Let's see what it actually was before. This was my Bullet Seed. This was my Bullet Seed. By the way, I did look it up. Bullet Seed was a TM back in Gold, Silver, Crystal, Gen 2. I'm like upset at all this right now. Sleep Powder as a TM. Okay then. Well, get out of my way, little girl. Well, you heard the guy. We have to go over to the Tin Tower. Don't tell me I have to, like, climb that thing and fight Ho-Oh. I don't think you do, because in Crystal, you don't get to fight Ho-Oh or Lugia until, like, well after the Elite Four. So I don't know what it's going to be. But in Gold or Silver, this would be the part where you could go find Ho-Oh or Lugia, depending on which version you have. And actually, Ho-Oh and Lugia weren't version exclusive. You could catch both of them. But given the level that you would be at, or the level that Ho-Oh or Lugia would be at, the one that isn't your cover mascot, so basically Ho-Oh and Silver, would be at such a high level, it wouldn't have its Sacred Fire move anymore. It would have leveled past it. That guy moved. You were not standing there, sir. So many weird quirks about this game. So many weird quirks. Doesn't this take us to Tin Tower? I should drop a save state before doing this. Do I need to end the episode? I have not been keeping track of time. Okay, we got a few minutes left, but I'm going to drop a save state anyways, so don't mind the music going out, in and out a little bit there. That's me doing stuff. It's nothing wrong with the game. Are these trainers? No. We the Wise Trio. I probably shouldn't give you the same voice acting that I gave the Rocket Executive. Okay, I've had that for quite a while. Okay, well, forget it then. Yeah, you have to do Suicune-related plot events before you can get to Tin Tower. Okay. Then we can't do anything here. We have to go back to Mahogany Town that we can't fly to, so I'm going to meet you over there. Alright, we're back in Mahogany Town. She sells stuff that nobody else has. They better be some good stuff. We still have the evil team hideout music. Okay, we've got lava cookies that are now only 200 instead of 300. It heals all the status problems. That makes it cheaper and more affordable than the other alternatives. I think I need more Great Balls. Yes. That should do. Well, yeah, I think that'll do. Super Potion, Hyper Potion. We're gonna need Hyper Potions eventually anyways. Let's go ahead and get those. Okay, it's not more efficient than Antidote, so grab some of those. And I guess it's not more efficient than these. Shadow Mail. Ooh. Interesting. Not really useful, but interesting. Oh, hi there. I did not mean to run into the Psychic while I've got Graveler in the lead. Psychic Phil. Oh, not to. That's fine then. Gravel Guts. Just Rock Throw. This will kill it. Natu can't do much to Graveler anyways. This might be my answer to Will's Zatus. Kadabra, this is not gonna work. We need to switch to our Psychic Killer, which again is Hypno. Which I don't mind at all. Hypno makes a great Psychic Killer for these Kanto and Johto Nuzlocks. Oh, that's a shocking loss. I didn't use electric types. Max Repel. Okay. And what do we have here? Fruit bearing tree, Asper berries. let's take the upper path, where we find a fisherman. Ooh, a polyrat. Oh, this is a fisherman that in the mainstream games you can get his phone number, and I believe he shares one of the evolution stones with you. Because he talks about, oh, sometimes I fish up other things. I don't know what I'm doing here. Goldeen gives attack EVs. That's what I'm doing. That's not even gonna kill it. That was absolutely pathetic. Okay, let's get you out of here before you decide to die. And let's get... yeah, Hypno. The problem is, I also think he doesn't give you Water Stone, does he? That makes sense, but I think he gave, like, first... I don't know. I don't think I ever got a stone from him. An evolution stone, ever. That's how bad the chances of getting this evolution stones are. It was terrible. Oh, that's rude. Why are these Goldeens so fast? Like, Hypno just outsped a Kadabra, but we can't outspeed a Goldeen? What is going on here? Nothing is great to switch in on this, but I'm confused and don't want to stay in. That was pathetic. Almost as pathetic as that magnitude. We'll just slash and dash our way through this. Seeking. Well, we're going to be seeking the end of the video here soon. Right after we punch this fish in the face. Just watch out for that horn. I don't think you want to punch horns. Probably would not feel good. Not that I know from personal experience or anything. Okay, Fisherman Wilton has wilted away, and I will see you guys next time.